Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. I know you guys been waiting for me to talk about virtuals and would probably happen over a few months already as of right now, but we're going to answer some questions because I know a lot of you guys have been asking, how do I feel about virtuals, ecosystem, virtuals, game, convo, all of that. We're going to talk about that in this video here, right? So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down here, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask an important question on how that Patreon group works. Guys know we have been getting into some bangers of private sales. We have made some good calls in that virtual ecosystem, and if it comes back, we're going to be making more good calls on that virtual ecosystem. So check out that Patreon group if you guys want to step your crypto game up to the next level, as well as check out my ebook to the essentials to mastering tokenomics. This will help you guys with the ins and outs of all of altcoins when you guys get to evaluate these altcoins from their FDV, market cap, circulating supply. All of that is very essential to picking the next gem in your portfolio. So check out that ebook and let's get right into the video, guys. So virtuals today is sitting at $1.21, right? It is up 15% on the day. Of course, you're looking at about a $784 million market cap. It has come down crazy from its actual highs of, like, you know, back in January where it was just at $4, guys. I said $4. $4.1 billion market cap. That is down huge. It is down huge. I won't even lie to you guys. But on the bright side, if you guys actually caught it where I caught it at, about that 3-cent range, you're still up massively in profits within virtuals itself, not the ecosystem, but virtual, the token itself, right? Because it's up. So even though it's down massively, you're still up massively as well. That's funny, right? So if you guys scroll down, of course, you guys seeing this high of $5, guys. This was amazing time. Now, of course, with virtuals getting hit as hard as it did, the ecosystem took a massive hit as well. Big names like AIXBT took a massive hit. Game, Convo, Vader, a lot of these took some big hits, but for me, it brought them down to some good buying opportunities. A lot of these have been overextended because of the hype that was within the virtuals ecosystem. Even though they also expanded to Solana, there was some great news. There's still some good development within virtuals that still has me very bullish on it. And as you guys know, I've been very bullish on Game and Convo. Game going from about 36 cents now down to about 3 cents, so it's down 10x, right? This was a huge move back down, but if you guys got it down there way below here as well too, you would have been up still massively, just seeing from where these have come from. And there's still some good development. Now, the only one I'm a little skeptical on is Convo because of what has transpired in terms of like the movement it hasn't really gone up too crazy. I really felt like this was going to be lagging exactly right behind Game, right? Because I felt like they go hand in hand, but the market didn't see it as such. They seen more so as Game, especially because virtuals promoted more Game than they did Convo, right? So you're looking at it, it's at a $6.2 million market cap. This is a very low cap, priced around the other AI agents in the ecosystem, when this is a very important agent in the entire ecosystem, which is crazy. So this is still a good buying opportunity, right? All of this depends on what happens when the market turns around again, and what will happen with virtuals. If virtuals get that same mania, same hype, which most likely it won't, it'll come down to it'll come down to a good range where the hype is there. There's still some good agents that's coming out, still some good developments with the virtuals ecosystem, but it won't be that exact mania. But these still have some good buying opportunity, especially Game, in my opinion, because there's been a lot of developments overall within the virtual ecosystem, right? So when you're looking at it here, thinking in multiples virtuals, our launch pad is now multi-chain on Base and Solana, and there's more to come. Their multi-framework, build on any framework and launch on virtuals, is very huge, right? Their tech, which is their Game SDK, which is why I'm still very bullish on Game itself, especially how it's incorporating into other games in in crypto as well, right? So you got the multi-language, multi-model, and then you got their protocol, the ACP, which is their multi-agent coordination, agent-to-agent commerce powered by immutable smart contracts, and their framework is agnostic, right? So a lot of the things that they have been trying to build is actually starting to come into fruition now, even though it's actually down huge. Like, as you guys can see here, Anon here, this is another thing that spooked a lot of people within Sequoia that was invested in Sequoia and things like that, is because Anon removed all the projects and companies he worked for from his bio, but he still is involved with them, right? So he put out this tweet back in February, TAM, which equals total agent market virtual, building the economic protocol of the agentic era. Every agent will need to trade / transact with other agents. Every transactions needs trust plus verification. Now, like I said, I've watched a lot of their live streams that the virtual teams was a part of. They really wanted to create like a country of AI agents, meaning a lot of different agents, right? So when you think about countries, you could think about countries as like different blockchains when it comes down to crypto. So Solana is its own country, Base is its own country, and as they said, they're going to be going into different ecosystems as well. So those are different countries. So there's going to be multiple agents coming out from these different ecosystems, creating that agentic country, agentic economy that they were already looking to do, right? So like I said, these guys are still building. A lot of what they wanted to do is just the market took a step back, and we'll see how everything that they're building is going to play out when the market, recovers again. Their agent starter renamed now to Virtuals Ventures, right? While our new name better reflects what we do, our mission hasn't changed. They're still looking to support and fund the best agents on the virtual protocol. Another big thing for Game, why I'm very bullish on Game itself. I still haven't changed on Game. Convo is the only one I'm still iffy on, but I do think that it's going to piggyback off Game still, right? These guys are now have DeepSeek available on Game, but that's not the only thing. They put out this tweet. Like I said, Virtuals have promoted Game more than they have promoted Convo, which should get a lot more people more bullish on Game as of right now. It's at a very good price, right? Autonomous commerce, scalable and expansion, right? First, you're looking at the agent commerce protocol, right? Open standard for multi-agent commerce and coordination on a blockchain, enables AI agents to collaborate without central control, build autonomous commerce, right? Which is your hedge funds, your media enterprises, healthcare, things like that. Then you got enterprise API and media gallery, right? Solana agent support, which is coming from their Game Cloud, right? Mine network plugin, Game SDK. You got the chat agent model, right? And CoinGecko plugin. This is a huge plugin right here, right? Farcaster plugin, Coinbase CDP plugin as well. So these guys have been building. This is why I still have not budged on Game and Virtuals, right? I do believe that agents is here to stay. We might not get that crazy mania that we literally had, where literally anything on Virtuals ecosystem was printing money left and right, but now it's time to focus on the infrastructure that made that ecosystem pretty big, which is Virtuals, Game, and Convo, in my opinion. Of course, some people may disagree with Convo just because of what happened with Convo. Like I said, Virtuals is promoting more so Game than they're promoting Convo. Now, I've even told you guys to follow 0x Jeff because he is giving some crazy alpha within his tweets, in-depth tweets, right, on agents itself, not just Virtuals ecosystem, but just agents as a whole. And he puts this new thread out as well, or article, you want to call it. Now, I did talk a little bit about the previous article that he put out, which is called Why Virtuals Will Be the Unicorn by New Year's, right? But things have a little bit changed a little bit, but there's still huge updates. As you guys can see, at the time that he made that article, Virtuals had 2,000 plus agents launched, 20 million in cumulative revenue, 40 agents on sentient dashboard. But now you fast forward a little bit to today, at the time, I forgot when this was put out, but I think it was put out back in January, if I'm not, no, actually February, I think so, right? But now you fast forward, they have 15,000 plus agents launched, 60 million in cumulative revenue, 597 agents on the sentient dashboard, right? So even though Virtual's market cap retraced from its all-time high of $5 billion to, at the time it was currently $2.9 billion, the development has only accelerated, which is what I talked about. They're continuously still developing exactly their vision that they wanted. They have expanded to essentially AI and gaming. Virtuals has partnered with the top tier names like Illuvium, Ronin Network, Solvi Run, Averick Saga, Animoco Brands. And I won't cover everything that he put out on the article, which is, you guys got to go ahead and take a nice little deep dive into that article, and you'll actually understand what's going on with the virtual ecosystem. But Virtual still remained the #1 AI agent ecosystem, home to the largest collection of high quality and unique agents, right? So now, if they're actually able to succeed with the country of agents, just the way I explained it, meaning they're going to be on different chains. So that's going to be a Base, a Solana, Move. Let's say they go to Move Network, Movement Network, Movement Labs, and things like that. All the other upcoming Sui, things like that, they're able to create a country of AI agents on different blockchains, bolstering what is going to be coming for Virtuals itself, right? So I'm thinking I'm still very bullish on Virtuals. It just also depends on how things is going to play out as the market returns back bullish. Is AI agents going to be the next, still the hot meta, still the hot mania, or will it just come down and still be a little bit hot, still have some, you know, standout plays in it? But we'll have to see how things play out. I'm still very bullish on the three that I named: Virtuals, Convo, and Game, right? Those are the infrastructures that I believe will be huge when it comes down to AI agents. But you guys let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to it yet, please do so. We're on that road to 20K subscribers, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, you too.